computer knowledge for you guys. Avoid the hair. You know what I mean! Hello everybody, my name is Alex Napoli. Welcome to Health by Napoli, where we only cook healthy food that doesn't suck. What we are working with today is potatoes, herbs, olive oil, maybe some garlic, we'll see. So naturally, we are going to be making some super fancy, delicious roasted potatoes. I love a potato. There is no potato that I have met that I do not like, and this is one of my favorite ways to prepare them. They're super crunchy on the outside, and then nice and flaky and light on the inside. Oh, so good. Let's get started. Now these potatoes are fancy, so we're gonna have to peel them. I don't usually peel potatoes, but in this case, it's kind of necessary. To get that nice crispy skin on the outside, you really need to peel them. Sorry, I know that that's annoying, but I believe in you. You could do it. Just like sing a nice little song while you're peeling. Peeling potatoes is so much fun. I love it. See, we're done. That was so fast. Okay, cut your potato in half. You want all your pieces to be roughly the same size, these kind of like big chunks. We're gonna put them into some cold water. I don't know why. There's some kind of chemical reaction. I don't know. Just put them in some cold water for a little bit while you're chopping everything up, because I told you to, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put these into 2 baking dishes for no particular reason other than I don't really own one baking dish that's large enough. But you want them all to be kind of in one flat layer. Everything has its own little space. Just dry them off a little bit. Give them a little bit of love here. You don't really want extra water in the bottom of your roasting pan, because now we are going to season. Of course, we've got salt. Okay, be generous. Pepper. You could use white pepper too. White pepper has a little bit more of a kick, but you won't see the little flakes. Then we've got some fresh herbs. I have thyme and rosemary is what I'm working with today. Again, the easiest way to get thyme off. Hold it at the tip and then gently pull the leaves down the side, down the stem, I guess. Side, stem? No, side doesn't make any sense at all. If you go with the leaves, none of them come off. If you go against the leaves, they all come off. It's magic. You could also leave some bigger twigs kind of just like hanging out on top afterwards. Aromatics, so yummy. I feel like you can never have enough fresh herb, ever. Okay, so we have tons of beautiful fresh thyme in here. Let's do the same thing with the rosemary. Again, going against the grain of the leaf, clears the stem. I think I want it into a place where it's just adding more smell than actually like bite, if that makes sense. Did it make sense? Let's hope this all makes sense. Now what we need to do is get some oil in here. You could use butter, you could use olive oil, you could use coconut oil, you could use some kind of like duck fat or fat from some roasted vegetables. Roasted vegetables don't make fat. Roasted meats do, because I do have a roast in the oven. If you want a recipe for that, check the links below. But I'm just gonna do them with olive oil today. So be generous, kind of get it going, and then just toss them up. Whoa. Woo! Okay, and then get like the most surface area of the potato down onto the floor of the roasting pan, because that's gonna give the most color and the most like to the potato. The crunch. We want the crunch. All right, now let's throw this into the oven. That's literally all you have to do, into the oven for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the temp. My oven is at 400 degrees right now, so it might be a little bit quicker. Let's just see how it goes. Cooking does not have to be scientific, although if you're here for the recipe, you probably want to know the timing. So I'll figure it out for you now and then put it in the blog post. You're welcome. These look so good, I can't even handle it. So the oil is like bubbling. The bottoms of the potatoes are super crispy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, it looks so good. Look how crispy and delicious this potato is. How good is that? Okay, so we want to kind of gently toss these around. We're gonna get the tops on the bottom, and then we're gonna put it in for maybe another like 10, 15 minutes just to get kind of that crispiness on the other side. So flip them and throw them back in the oven. All right guys, these potatoes are done. They are so crispy and golden. They look absolutely amazing. What I wanna show you is difficult because they're really hot still. But so the potatoes, they're like crispy on the outside, but then when you pull them apart, they're super light and fluffy on the gonna be destroyed. Seriously though, these are absolutely amazing. They're so crispy. They've got that herby deliciousness, that like juiciness from the like fat. Absolutely amazing. Serve them with a roast pork or a mango chutney, both of which I also made tonight if you want to check the links in the recipe below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. I wish they just weren't so hot. I can't do it. It's so hot. I'm gonna destroy these in 10 to 15 minutes.